Whee! The door over there doesn't open before you act. Not yet, at least. It opens later. Lets you explore the sewers. Because you totally want to explore the sewers, right? Fancy plate. That's worth $100. Wow. Oh, it's Pendleton's. Okay, he's the noble, the rich person of the group. That would be why his plate is worth $100. Don't you just love how I just got here and the first thing I do is run around stealing everybody's everything? Yeah, I'm not reading that. Money. Money.
Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their face and chest area. The only way to help them is to bring them to the City Watch. They will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
Treatment. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Totally. Because they treat people there. Not just, you know, abandon them to die to the plague. Anything else with money for me to grab?
The Admiral served in the Navy under the Empress. But something happened with the Lord Regent that drove the Admiral out. If I understand it right.
Huh. Whee! This is a fancy ass room. A lot of dolls in there. La-da-dee-wah. I should stop randomly doing that. Money! Yeah, this is your room, as the pop-up thing says. Corvo's chambers.
Did you do that?
Yes, I threw a bottle at the wall. Do you have a problem with that? Miss Maid?
Attention Dunwall citizens.
Huh?
Be advised, the river crust infestation has spread downriver, as far as the river mouth and flooded district. Do not attempt to approach or destroy a river crust. Any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
I once served under Admiral Havelock. Captain Havelock then. I don't know if he remembers me, but I fear it's rude to ask. I don't want to embarrass him. I was just a common riverman, hauling parcels and such along the river. But I know how to keep my trap shut, I do.
Oh.
This is about as far downriver as I care to go. Toward the flooded district, the river's thick with corpses.
Ugh, that sounds pleasant. Ooh, oh. A map with $75. Okay. Maps are really valuable, apparently.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
Ooh. Sounds fancy.
No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is running.
Whale
Will
oil.
you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
Basically meaning that they're the explosive barrels of this game. And at the same time, they are also gas.
That
Pierre, no, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal, TV and ore. What's wrong with the metals in crystal? King sparrow feathers? If you need more feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy everything you needed was paid for by tariff and handed out willy-nilly. But this is my bar, or what's left of it, and we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve of your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city's in ruins, so no one's going to miss any of the odd crap you seem to need. Admiral Havelock.
It's empty. A new tank.
Oh. Excerpt from the founder of the Greaves Whale House by Ebenezer Greaves. Out at sea, they secure the beast with hooks, which line with lines cast from the main ship and from several smaller boats. Buoys keep the whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, a larger hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them onto the deck, then lift them into the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts its prow and returns to port in Dunwall, where the crew works on the great creature, slicing off the fattiest parts while it still lives. That's brutal. Sokolov no longer has the upper hand with regard to supplies of whale oil. The good admiral has paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. When the empty tank is held near the oil tank refill pump, the magnetic attractor should take the tank and lock it in the correct configuration. Using the lever will begin the refilling process. Once refilling is completed, the tank can be removed and placed in service. Extreme caution must be used in handling the full tanks. They are quite unstable. The system is sound and well engineered. It appears that the Greaves Oil Company has done something correctly, for once. Okay.
Unexpected.
Oops, my bad. There we go.
Perfect. Thank you, Cole.
You're welcome.
Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted
Oh.
man, so everyone in the city knows your face. But this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Some lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create
That mask looks pretty badass,
upgrades
honestly.
for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need.
Which is why everything you pick up automatically transmutes into cash. Let's have a look. Okay. First off, let's stock up on sleep bolts. Bolt and bullet capacity. Well, bullet capacity doesn't affect sleep anything, but bolt capacity does not increase sleep bolt, only kill bolt capacity, so I'm not going to bother upgrading that. Combat sleep dart. Instantly knock people unconscious even if they're aware. Because normally if they're aware of you when you hit them with a sleep dart, then it takes like an extra 5 seconds to kick in.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep.
But the door
Your
is
life
shut
will get
behind me.
even more difficult soon. You should rest
Wow, man. Yeah, sleep. And it
Sleep
warps you
well.
to your room. Somewhere else. Sounds like it's raining it. There was a hallway there. Oh. I don't think we're in Dunwall anymore. Okay, that's really bright.